Okay. How would you, because you kind of touched on it, but how would you say your social side went?
Yeah, really, really well, actually. I finally was able to, uh, really, I think connect with people that I wouldn't usually connect with before, and also connect on a level that we all understood. Um, I remember the first time I spoke to, speaking to friends, speaking to guys like yourself, and I was just astounded that I've never met you before, but we're connecting on all of these things so quickly. We're drumming up a conversation on these things so quickly, like conversations on things like film, like Tarantino, Scorsese, things about sports, things about politics, things about um, music. And it was just great to have this, to be in this position where I've not met you before. You're a total stranger. Uh, if not for uni, we probably would have never met, but we can still connect and bond and create this really strong friendship. And that for me was great socially because it let me learn how to like put the differences aside, strike that common ground with people, and obviously like be a bit more outgoing. I'm still not the most outgoing person, but kind of taught me how to be a bit more outgoing, how to manage relationships better, talk to your friends a bit more. And it's provided the skill of keeping in touch with people as well. Because
Mm.
uni, even though you might see each other all the time here and there, there's obviously periods where people are going through what they're going through, and you may not see them as often, or you may not hear from them as much, but you still manage to stay in touch or strike up the right conversations. And now that people are working and we're spread all across, we are still using those social skills today to again network, catch up, see how we're all doing. So yeah, I think socially uni's been a great experience for me. I've learned so much about how I can connect with other people, and also learned so much about myself in terms of like the type of relationships I can strike up with people, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally get that. I was thinking a second ago, like, you're not, I mean, I don't know what your experience is. Obviously, I know you've changed schools quite a lot growing up, but
Mm,
I feel like there's a sentiment where it's like, when you're in primary, for example, your, your mum or dad will make friends with the local parents and you just become friends with their kids. And then
yeah,
that tends to follow through into secondary and sixth form or college. And it's like, uni is the first real time you have to make like real friends. And yeah, it's crazy when you have to, because I didn't really think about it like that. When I started uni, I was like, all right, I'm going to just talk. And if people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, it's nuts how you can meet someone for the first time, like completely out of the blue and just have so much in common or just so much to talk about without really
yeah,
having that foundation in the first place.
yeah. You're so right, you know. And I think in my own experience, because I moved around a lot, I never was in a place to um, strike up friendships that I know would like last for way long. Obviously, because I would either move or like I'd move to the next stage of my life. But at uni, you kind of get that opportunity where, you know, right, I'm with these people. I'm going to see them every day for the next 2, 3 years. And the type of time, the quality of time we're going to share together means that I can probably strike up a relationship now that I know is going to last me for the rest of my life. And that's totally true. And that's not to say that I don't have lifelong friends from other walks in my life. I think it's just, for me personally, uni was like the first time that that opportunity was really there. And in terms of social skills, it kind of, yeah, it kind of affirmed to me that I'm capable of striking up those types of relationships. And that was a big thing for me socially anyway. So yeah, man, I think you're so right on that, that you really get the opportunity to make your own friends for once.
Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. And even now, like my mum still talks to a lot of my old friends. I'm like, Mum, we're not boys anymore, but but yeah,
Yeah.
it's mad.
Yeah. Parents have this way of like still trying to manage your life or like see into your life, but it's like, nah, man, I'm an adult now. I'm my own person, you know? So